Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back. Now, today's going to be a quick video. I'm going to be in and out. I just want to say, listen, head over to that Patreon. We about to have a discussion on the Patreon. Link in the description, pinned comment at the top. Join the Patreon family. We're going to be talking about what happened in Mali the other day. I think it might have been yesterday or sometime the day before. As you can see, take a look up on the screen. The military in Mali kills 80 militants, aka terrorists, after Al-Qaeda linked raids escalate. Right? The Mali army kills 80 militants in response to JNIM attacks, that's a terrorist group, across 7 towns. Now, like I said, head over to that Patreon. We're going to be talking about this tonight on the Patreon. A very dark day for the terrorists, right? Unfortunately, for the terrorists and their foreign sponsors, a very dark day, very tragic day. You know, a lot of bodies got dropped this week, you know. But we're not only going to be talking about that on the Patreon, we're also going to be talking about propaganda and narratives, right? Because as you can see, the military in Mali, the AES, just destroyed the terrorists, right? I seen the videos and the pictures and the photos. I cannot show them on my channel, right? I seen the footage of the terrorist bodies laid out, scattered on the ground, right? I seen guys with their heads blown off, right? Torsos and legs with no head, just blown off, right? I seen it. I seen it. Listen, a very dark day for the terrorists, very tragic day. I seen terrorists in flip-flops doing the 100-yard dash, right? Bro. But anyways, like I said, head over to the Patreon. We're going to be touching on a few things. The main thing we're going to be talking about is narratives and propaganda. Because just like I showed you just now, as you can see, major victory for the military in Mali. Major victory for the AES, right? Major victory. Terrorists got crushed. But when you look at the headlines coming from the Western media, that's not the narrative that is being presented, right? For example, when you go to ABC News, they're talking about Al-Qaeda linked group claims attack against the Mali army, right? Now, when you look at the headline in ABC News, you would think that it's actually the terrorists that have the momentum, right? When in reality, the Mali army was the one that destroyed the terrorists. So as you can see, it's almost as if they're trying to undermine or trying to paint a certain narrative about the situation in favor of the terrorists. So anyways, that's one thing we're going to be touching on. And we're also going to be touching on the strategic interest at play, right? The reason why certain, governments don't like when African militaries are actually able to destroy the terrorists without their assistance, right? They count on the fact that African governments are supposed to be, weak and overwhelmed, and they need us to come in and provide assistance and come help them out and save the day. But when victories like this takes place, this actually destroys their entire narrative. We got to fight terrorism. But when you're able to fight terrorism without them, that destroys their entire narrative. So we're going to be touching on that on the Patreon as well. So like I said, man, go to the Patreon, sign up for the Patreon. That's what I'm about to head over right now. We got to talk about this one. Anyways, it's your boy Never Card the Celine, and I'm gone. Peace.